All right, so there's a song by Neil Young called Shut It Down. And so the video came out in April. The video is all about the shutdown of the world. But actually, this song came out last fall on this album called Colorado, released October 25th, 2019. It looks like he started releasing singles in August and September. So yeah, probably last summer the song was actually written and recorded. And let's take a look at the lyrics. Okay, so a song written last summer called Shut It Down. Have to shut the whole system down. People trying to save this earth from an ugly death have to shut the whole system down. People trying to live working in a world of meat factories. Oh, meat factories. We better shut those down too. Oh, we already did. Okay. Have to shut the whole system down all around the planet. Planet, of course, planetes in Greek, it means wandering star or errant star. See, these people know. They know their cosmology quite well, actually, because they worship the stars and planets as their gods. So they basically worship the creation instead of the creator. There's a blindness that just can't see, have to shut the whole system down. They're all wearing climate change, as cool as they can be. So I think this means they're not taking action against climate change. And here's another thing. They believe Earth is a goddess or a god. Earth itself is also a spiritual entity. Okay, so Earth is a spiritual being. All right, that's why they have the Mother Earth goddess, and they talk about Mother Earth and all these things. Neil Young has many songs about Mother Earth because Mother Earth is a goddess, and they want to protect their goddess. All right, we are the virus living and feeding off of their goddess. We need to be extinguished. Have to shut the whole system down. That's the only way we can all be free. Oh, did you know that? The only way we can all be free is if you lock us all up. Freedom is slavery, and therefore slavery is freedom. He just made a movie called Paradox with his husband. Start again and build it for eternity. Okay, that's the only way we can all be free. Start again and build it for eternity. Okay, so they're building a new world. And actually, you know, the song is pretty catchy, actually. The music is good. And a lot of Neil Young's music is quite good. But if you look at the lyrics, you can see he's an agent of propaganda. He's a Kabbalist. He's worshiping Mother Earth, the Mother Earth goddess. This song here, After the Gold Rush. Mother Nature, right? There it is. Look at Mother Nature on the run. That basically means look at the Mother Goddess on the run. Okay, full moon. You got the knights in armor. You got the archers. You got the peasants singing. You got a queen. All right, I mean, this is straight out of alchemy. Okay, full moon in the eyes. I was hoping for replacement, right? Rituals, replacing your soul with a demonic possession, which they believe to be some kind of enlightenment. The sun burst through the sky. Silver spaceships flying, yellow haze of the sun, children crying. Around the chosen ones, the loading had begun. They were flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. All right, that's what's going on right now. They are flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. They're recreating Earth. It's Genesis 1, Satan's version. Okay, that's what's going on right now. They shut the whole system down, and now they're flying Mother Nature's silver seed to a new home in the sun. All right, that's exactly what's going on. And he has this album called Earth, of course. Married now to Daryl Hannah. Now let's think about this. Take a deep breath if you can. If you can, remove your mask for a moment. Take a deep breath of oxygen. And Paradox. Okay, Netflix acquires Paradox. It's a paradox. Shut the whole system down so we can all be free and live in eternity. It's a paradox. That's the name of a movie, which I have not seen, but he made some movie recently. Daryl Hannah. That's his wife now, okay? I don't know. Call me crazy. Call me a crazy conspiracy theorist, but I don't know any women named Daryl. I know some men named Daryl. Now, a lot of people say Neil is an FTM. He's definitely not a normal person, all right? He's not a normal person. Could be male, but could be castrated male, because if you think about it, if you listen to Neil Young sing, all right, very unique, interesting voice, good voice. I'm not criticizing his music at all here. Because I know some fans will get on here and, you're a religious fundamentalist. No, it's not about that, all right? I grew up listening to Neil Young, all right? Neil Young was like one of my top 5 or 10 artists that I listened to. I did not grow up as a Christian, all right? So let's get that clear. I grew up as a pagan, actually. I was a pagan listening to people sing about Mother Earth. But this guy has a very high voice. I don't know any man who can sing Neil Young normally, right? Maybe in a falsetto voice, but Neil Young does not sing in falsetto. If he's an FTM, that would mean they would take male hormones, which would lower the voice, right? So, I get a lot of pressure to label everybody as FTM. I'm not really labeling anybody of anything. I'm just showing you the evidence. You make your own conclusions. But a castrated man would have a high voice. A castrato, singing in a contralto range. Awkward-looking body. That describes a castrato, actually. So he does exhibit signs of being a castrato with the high voice and kind of the awkward limbs and all that stuff. Could be an FTM. Could be a hybrid. I think he's probably some kind of a star child, a hybrid. So Daryl Hannah, yes, don't be fooled. Obviously a thin male, very thin pelvis there, low body fat. That's just a male body, okay? I mean, the face pretty much gives this away. But now there are pictures lately where the hips tend to come out. They inject fat into their hips and hip pads. There's many different ways to. It's just like augmenting the breast. They can augment the hips these days, but that's just a man. The whole thing. Man with a wig on, in fact. Put that thing away. Seems to have a bulge right there, actually. But just looking at the bone structure, you can. Oh, look at those arms. Yeah, come on, that's a man. All right. Now this one could have been in an '80s hairband. See, you think, oh, this here. No, this is actually not the hip. That's not the pelvis, right? Fat being injected into the legs. Those are smooth, hairless legs of a man. Navel up there high. Massive shoulders. And the angel wings to show what they believe they really are. They believe they're spiritual beings. Yeah, see, look at that narrow little pelvis. They do exercise and they try to extend it right there, but look, it's too low. That's not the pelvis at all. All right, so that one I can see how this would fool people. They think, oh, it's just kind of got that masculine face of maybe a Scandinavian woman or something. But as they get older, they got to do a lot of surgery on the face. So this one played like a one-eyed assassin in Kill Bill. There's the cross sign of the Knights Templars, the androgynous symbol. Wants to inject people with the T-virus, it would appear. It's just a male. You look right there. That's male. You can tell that's male. All right. Don't be fooled by the mermaid. All right, the Oculus. Doing the old sign there. Uma Thurman. The Thurman with the sword. What are you going to do with that sword? Neil's getting in on the one-eyed action as well. Yeah, very interesting. But he's kind of got that star child look, again, with the one eye. You got something in your eye there, buddy. Singing songs for Mother Earth. I certainly don't have all the answers. So let's just say, hypothetically, let's say it's a man, maybe a castrated man or an FTM, whatever he is. I just don't know. Why does he marry the androgyne? Well, he worships Mother Earth, right? Mother Earth is androgynous. So he can marry Mother Earth. He can marry a small part of Mother Earth and get direct access to Mother Earth, the Mother Earth goddess, okay? The androgyne is like a messiah for these people. And an angel, a spiritual entity, an angel, right? They believe they're marrying the messenger of the Mother Earth goddess. All right? They've shut it down. It's the only way we can all be free. Start again and build it for eternity, all right? We're starting again, and we're building a new world for eternity. That's what they're doing. What about the bookshelves? What about the history? Well, we can change that. We can always change the history. We can burn the books. We can destroy all evidence of the previous world. When I look at the future, I see hope for you and me. Shut the whole system down, working for eternity. This is their new kingdom. This is their, like the second coming of Jesus Christ. Their Messiah has come. It just hasn't been revealed to us, I believe. So this is a godlike, right? We don't have creatures like this in nature. This is part of the new creation, right? New types of animals, new species, right? Hybrids, all is one, all is connected. They want to change the world at a cellular level so that all species can interbreed with each other because all is one. All right, like George H.W. Bush said, the New World Order is a big idea. It's not even just about human society and turning us all into slaves and all that. That's just like step one. All right, reduce population, turn the survivors into slaves. That's step one. Step two is create things like this. Bioengineer a new world, a new biological system. Not just a new political system, not just a new religious system, a new biological system, all right? A system of hybrids where all is one, where consciousness can just exist in any form it wants to, all right? This is God wearing a mask. This is the Mother Earth Goddess expressing itself any way it wants to, all right? That's the future right here. This is the New World Order. Everyone will become an androgynous hybrid fish. All right, see that note right there? All in love. I can hit it in falsetto, barely. Neil Young can hit that normally. We gotta shut the system down so that the Mother Earth Goddess can make more androgynous fish.